My name is Robbie Hocker. I know many of you have seen some of our previous shots, but we are back out here at our new cell construction we've been working on feverishly for for quite a while. We're up against a deadline, and we're trying to get these cells built. And as I said before, there's 16.6 acres that we're constructing, and you will see behind us later that we are screening material to put in here, and we are hard at it. Everybody's busy out here, so what I'd like to do is introduce our site supervisor, Bob Root, that takes care of all this. He's the one that makes it go, and he's the one that's done most of these cell constructions out here, so he has all the answers.
Well, behind me you can see where we're screening the material that goes in. We have to cut it down to 2.5 foot below grade. Then you have to go back in with 6-inch lifts all the way back up to 2 foot. That's 2-inch material. Then we have to switch over and start screening 1/2-inch material, and put another 6 inches of that. And then it's really, you got to get it smooth and slick, and it's just a lot of work too doing these cells. It takes a lot of time. And the weather, it's all weather dependent. I mean, if it's raining, you can't work on it. So once we get the clay liner down, then they'll they'll put the rubber liner and all that stuff down. Then we got to put the leachate pipes in, and then put a gravel over all of it. And then you can put another layer of felt on it, and then you can start putting garbage in it once the state okays it. And you have to fight the water because, 16 acres of water is a lot of water. So you have to put up flaps and water pumps and to keep it out of the leachate system. So there's a lot of work to it. I've got a good crew. I mean, guys do a lot more than a lot of places, and they take on a lot of hats like I do. It's continuing. I can pull operators from anything out here and then go do something else. So it's a big challenge. We got a lot going on as far as everything we do out here.
We have moved up on top of our contained landfill, which is nothing but garbage. This is where the MSW goes, and it goes up here, and the trucks come up here and dump. And we're overlooking the new cell construction that we were showing you earlier. And once we get this done, we're hoping by the 3rd week of September, we will be done with the clay work, and hopefully we can get the state in to approve our clay, we're at the right elevation and all that. And then we call in the liner people, and they come in, and the liner that is behind me over here is, that's what they start putting down, 60 mil liner, and they start at the top and go all the way down. This whole thing will be black. Once they get done, they weld each section together with a mouse. It's called a mouse, and it welds the plastic together. So everything under this whole landfill from the far side to here has a liner under it. So there's no leachate or anything that goes down into the ground. It's all contained. That's why it's called a contained landfill. And these valleys behind us are V'd, and in the bottom there is a 8-inch pipe with slots in it. So when this garbage breaks down, the juices and all run down into the pipe, and they flow down to the far end, and then they go over to our leachate tanks. And that's when we haul leachate to RWRA for treatment. So we're up here and getting excited. We're getting closer to the end on this dirt work. This has kept us busy for quite a while. We had to start ordering rock to get in here 2 years ago, because to cover this whole area, we have to do a foot of gravel over the whole area here, and 2 foot over the pipe support zone. And so yeah, it's been a challenge as usual. My last challenge, I believe. So we've enjoyed it, and we've enjoyed trying to help the county and the judge and all of them to save money for the county, and help keep our prices down for the citizens of Daviess County and the surrounding areas. So it's we enjoy what we do, and we try to do what we can for everybody.